When do you think they're gonna get to us?
I don't know.
My question is, why do they always have to have such cheesy radio music?
Right?
I'm still confused who they are, but I guess we'll find that out.
Yeah, I wasn't really clear.
But you know something.
I know we're waiting.
I know
Yeah.
something, but I don't know enough. But
How long is this music gonna be?
I have no idea.
Maybe we're just gonna keep listening to this music.
Maybe this is our...
Good evening, John, Callie,
hi.
Bree, and Ryan. And thank you all for gathering here.
Well, you're
My
welcome.
name is Neil the Catfish Tyson.
Hi, Neil.
And I am the director of this very important mission that
Neil,
you
is this
are
a live
about to
recording or
embark
is this a
upon.
tape?
As you all know,
It's a tape,
this
okay.
mission is not only incredibly dangerous, but also top secret.
Really? Because we're on
Security
TV.
protocol dictates that I cannot brief you remotely. The lines may not be secure.
But this... Okay.
I therefore have entrusted Ryan with the classified documents.
So you knew about this, Ryan?
You may now distribute the materials to the group.
What materials, Ryan?
You have 1 week before launch to prepare.
So we can't...
I suggest that in your downtime from training, say hello to your friends, family, and loved ones. After that, you should probably also say goodbye, just in case.
Well, I mean, I was going to do that anyway.
On a personal note, I would like to say this. Not many people would be willing to beep the beep from beep.
No. Clearly I'm hearing a beep.
Far away from home in deep space.
Well, crap.
Your courage is an inspiration to us all.
What courage?
I wish I could be there in person, but I already had plans to teach Tuna to tango. Good luck.
Catfish
We're all
don't teach
counting on
anybody
you.
anything.
Not even Neil the Catfish Tyson?
I guess not. Well,
Why do they call him the catfish?
I don't know, but I guess we're going to space camp, guys.
I guess we're going to space camp.
We're going to space camp. We're going to space camp.
We're going to space camp.
We're going to space camp. What?
So we're going to space camp.
We're going to
Yeah.
space camp. But before we go to space camp, we got to introduce the show because we're still doing a show here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space City Chronicles for one more week. I'm going to get myself situated in this chair. I don't normally sit in this chair. I'm a little uncomfortable. I normally have something to rest my arms on. I guess I'm going to rest it on Ryan's golden...
I'm
golden-
okay with that. Do you,
yeah.
need, do you need your arms
His
a little higher?
golden what?
Because I can
golden
give you a higher arm
All right,
rest
there
if
we
you
go.
need.
Perfect.
All right,
Bree,
awesome.
you want to give me an arm rest here?
I don't think I have anything golden for you.
No,
to-
it doesn't. It's fine. You have silver legs.
He just needs a rest for his arm
not
because
the-
his arms are tired.
You're gonna okay.
Yes,
There we
there
go.
you go.
All right.
All
so
right.
Now I'm comfortable. Let's sit, leverage down. Anyway, welcome back for another week of Space City Chronicles. With me, as always, is this person I promised to come up with a list of adjectives for on Sunday to myself, and then they didn't do it this morning. Ryan is here,
Hello, everybody.
wearing the gold shirt, which we like.
That's right.
Next to me is the Ripley-looking Bree. It's a combination of Ripley and then was it Glenn Close as the butler? Like what was the
No,
movie?
Sigourney Weaver.
No, Sigourney Weaver
Albert
plays
Nobbs?
Albert Nobbs, Mr. Nobbs. Okay, you look like the character Ripley playing the character Mr. Nobbs from the movie.
I
Which
think
is a
I
go-
look like Gwen Stefani.
You look like Gwen Stefani from like 2002.
Gwen
Right, when
Stefan
she-
Brie.
When
Am I
she,
right?
There we go.
When
Already
she
starting the
tried
show off
to
with a
be
quality brief on.
spacey like us. So since we are Space City Chronicles, we have to have an element of space, right?
We
So
have to.
We have our background, our universe with our planets, and our
Yeah.
foreground of rocket ships and metal stuff, because that's what you need when you go in outer space.
Yeah, yeah, we got everything. It looks like everything we need to go to space without having to go to an expensive space camp because I'm not paying $500. But
This is SCC Space Camp.
Space Camp Chronicles.
Space Camp Chronicles.
There we go. Also on the show this week, we're super excited about our musical guest. Satellite Dome is here. They're awesome. I don't know if anyone was watching the Periscope, but they were on. They were killing it
They're really good.
during
I'm
the live
excited.
pro. So, some of you may be wondering why we're dressed the way we are. These are our spacesuits.
Yeah.
I've got this bold pattern to protect me against gamma radiation.
Okay.
So I think that's important in space. I don't want to get infected by gamma radiation.
I have silver pants on because I'm so shiny that all the positive alien people will be attracted to me and help me find the library.
The library in space.
Yeah, you
Space
know, that's
library.
the first thing you need to find when you travel somewhere. You just go, where's the library?
You go to the library.
And what do you do when you're at the library?
Did you make us go through that whole thing just so you could go shh?
Hey, you do whatever you want to do in the library, and I'll do whatever I want to do in the library.
Okay, fine.
Read
Yeah.
books.
So
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Duh.
process that anecdote a little
so
bit.
we need to train, right? I mean, if we're
We
gonna
gotta
go to
train,
space,
and so I couldn't find any of the materials, but I did find like a handwritten list on the floor, and we're gonna do what it says to do, and then I guess we'll be ready for space.
yeah, I'm sorry about those folders. I guess I didn't check my mail for the last year. I
You
don't
didn't
know.
check your mail, and this could be like a life or death thing. The guy told us to say goodbye to our families, and you're sitting here, which is like, I don't care.
There was a lot of bleeps. It sounded pretty important
Yeah, I know. It
Why
was-
are bleeps important?
because it's classified.
and that's where all the cuss words are.
Yeah.
Then how are we supposed to figure it out if it's bleeped out?
Well, we
I
have
don't know.
we have this handwritten note that was left on the floor.
But what I do
How
know
the bleep?
is that we need to test our ability to withstand the intense G-forces of launch. So,
That's
Right.
true.
given that we are a no-budget public access show, we couldn't build a whatever that machine is called. But what we do have in the studio today is a chair that spins around really fast.
Is it a high-tech chair of science?
You
Sure.
call that really fast?
Well, we're gonna get it faster, Bree.
Oh, all right.
And just for that comment, you're going first.
All right.
Apparently.
Can I go now?
Yeah. All right. So how do we do this? We did time. Bringing it forward, Bree. Hold on, Bree. Not
I'm
yet,
not
Bree.
good at waiting.
I know you're
The
not
chair
good
of
at
science is not ready.
All right, we're gonna bring it into the light here. All right, so when you go to space,
Mhm.
when you launch into space, you're gonna need to protect yourself against G-forces.
G-forces.
You know what G-forces are? The gravitational forces acting on your body as you leave the
It's
the
kinda
safe
like-
confines of our planet.
like G-unit, right?
Yes, it's exactly like G-unit.
Okay.
This is G-unit forces are gonna act on your body. They're gonna press down
Oh
like that.
no! I feel the forces.
Yeah, G-unit. I don't know what he sounds like, but he's gonna make a lot of noises. Can anyone do a
Okay, ready?
G-unit impression while we do
I
this?
can do it.
All right, you sure you can do it and not
Come
make it
on!
racist? All right, ready? 2, 3. Don't hold on really tightly.
G-forces!
Oh shoot! Ow! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, the forces!
Oh gosh!
Help me!
So glad we don't have microphones on this week. Are you okay?
The forces have gone
Ow!
over.
Oh my god! Are you okay?
Let's kill the aliens.
Have you withstood the G-forces?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
but we do not have what it takes.
You don't have what it
You
takes.
don't have what it takes.
Yeah,
The
Bree,
wheel fell off.
The wheel
Oh,
fell
the
off.
wheel fell out? Can we put the wheel back on?
All right.
Let's put the
All
wheel
right,
back
so
on.
I think
No.
we've established one thing. We are definitely going to die, which is
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. I've had a good run. I'm not afraid of death.
I'm angry.
All right, so you're angry as a
And
flirt.
that didn't
Look
stay.
at this.
So yeah, so already we're seeing a problem with our space program. Oh jeez, I owe you a beer, don't I?
Or a six-pack.
I owe you a 6-pack. All right, you want to see this 6-pack? Heyo!
Now,
Never.
how about this?
Ah.
Let's revise the methodology here. What about?
All right, let's go.
I held on.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, he didn't fall off.
Why did I fall off?
Hey,
That's a good question.
Those are
Maybe
pretty
you-
mellow G-forces.
Ah!
All right. Now, so Ryan is the best so far. Okay, the wheel fell off again. I'm a little concerned.
I hope you eat dirt.
Given my history on the show, we know that I'm gonna fall over and I'm gonna hurt myself really badly.
I'm probably gonna have another gigantic bruise on my side because
Lean
I'm
back.
always falling on him.
Now lean forward.
All right.
Now don't lean back or forward too much.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Now, there's no instant acceleration. There's
Spin him fast because
You-
I hit the.
Hey. Now rockets don't just go.
Yeah.
They go.
Okay.
You know what
So
we get it.
in the spirit of gradual acceleration, what if we start like this first,
Okay. This
and then we
is
go
fine.
around a
This
little
is
bit
fine.
more?
I can
We
handle
go around a
this.
little faster.
Yeah.
Then we
we're
keep
good.
going.
I'm fine. Yep. Ryan fell down, and I'm fine. So clearly I'm the best
You
astronaut
didn't
so
do
far.
it fast. That's
All
it.
right. Yeah. You try this, Bree.
Woo!
I drink a lot, so this is fine. This is fine. All right, keep going. I'm not gonna fall off. I promise you.
So what we're learning here...
Whee! Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Come on.
I'm running out of energy.
Woo!
These pants are hot!
My pants are hot. Or those
So,
pants-
so Bree, what went wrong when you took a giant face plant to
I
the ground?
have no idea! You all spun me!
Whoa. Why am I laughing
All right,
so much?
recuperation.
Ah!
We must walk carefully.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Back to, okay.
Yeah, that went away instantaneously.
Why did I fall?
All right,
So are we space ready?
I
Look at
am
this
a
injury
little
I got.
So let's recap
But
briefly.
that's one. This is just one with the blood on it.
When we launch the rocket, Bree's gonna skin her elbow. You're gonna be fine, and I'm gonna get real dizzy. But I think we can manage.
There's also going to be a giant bruise on the side of my hip.
So Bree is not looking good for you
Look
in
at that.
space, but you're still going to space,
You know what?
so you
All
might
you-
die.
All you people that are always wondering why I'm covered in bruises, this is why!
Well, there's documentation of why you're covered in a bruise.
Thank you.
Anyway,
If you know how Bree can avoid such grievous injuries in the future,
Oh, yeah!
I'm-
713-807-1794.
can we try that with you going 713, me going 807, you saying 1794? I want to see how that works.
713.
807.
1794?
Project!
1794!
Let's say it all out of order. 807.
1794.
I hurt myself.
There we go. All right. So, I lost the paper that had the next bit on it, which is fine. So we'll just go from memory. Now, I can believe it because I pushed
That
too
better have
hard.
been on screen, too.
So, a little anecdote before we go to the next thing.
Okay.
At our second to last rehearsal, Ed wanted me to jump from 2 chairs across a table and get it all in slow motion. I jumped from the table, jumped from the chairs, fell off, crashed into the table like this, fell off the table onto my back right here, and Ed didn't get any of it on camera.
No.
No, I could have broken my arms, my neck, my back. I could have
You
been
know
paralyzed
what?
for
Why
life.
don't we
Ed
just-
didn't get it on camera.
Why don't we just record ourselves injuring ourselves next time?
That's a good point.
Because we can't afford GoPros.
All right, what's up next? Well, you can't go in a robot to space without.
Wait, you can't go into robot into space?
You
Is that
can't
what
go
said?
into robot into space, but what you can do is bring a robot.
You can bring a robot into space.
Yes. So we're gonna turn this guy on and see what he says. I don't know if it'll be loud enough for the mics.
Now, what
Hold on,
purpose
hold
does
on.
this robot serve?
Well, we'll find out when we turn it on, won't we?
Yeah, Neil the Great Catfish Tyson didn't really prepare us very well at all for
No, but he did say be quiet when the robot is talking.
Is the robot gonna talk?
this. Ooh.
Learning with you is like having dual processors. Together, we can learn twice as fast. Press my head button to play find and seek. Or
So-
put a card in so we can begin learning together.
So, I didn't know robots had head buttons.
I was gonna say.
I think the robot is hitting on me.
He
feel-
said hit my head
if
button.
you're gonna push its head button, you gotta be gentle.
No, but like he made it like we're like 2 processors. We learn twice as fast, and then he winked at me.
How do you know it was a he?
That's a very good
It
point.
sounds like a
the
girl.
robot winked at me.
Let's see what we can find together. I'm
Okay.
looking for a card that has something red. Can you help?
Looking for a card?
A card that says something red.
A card.
We don't have any cards, robot.
I'm looking for a card that has
A
something
card?
red.
Where are these cards? What are we?
All right. Well, don't. That's our only robot. Don't kill the robot. That's our only.
Is-
Oh, you may have killed the robot.
No, I'm
I'm
helping.
looking for a card.
Oh, the robot's not dead.
So this is a pointless mission that we have. So
No,
already
I can't help. Can you help us get out of space?
we're not in space.
We don't want to
yet.
get out of space. We need to get into space.
We're trying to get into space, Bree.
Well, we're in space camp, but it feels like it, and I don't like it, and I'm injuring myself, and things are. You stop saying the same thing over and over.
All right.
Robots are friends,
Clearly,
not enemies.
clearly
I'm
the
just
stress
gonna
of
move
space
the
camp is
robot
getting to
over
Bree.
here.
I'm
I
worried
don't
about-
like camp.
You don't like camp? You don't like being away from your parents?
No.
Maybe you should write a letter to your parents saying that you want to come home from space camp. Oh wait, you can't. You can't
Why not?
write a letter because we got to move on.
Oh, okay.
We got to move on. Now, normally I'd be up and dancing, but I feel like if I started to dance, I would knock over something important and expensive. But I will be dancing in my mind and probably in my loins covered by this so that there's nothing scandalous.
Hello? Is there anyone out there?
Yeah, there is. Okay, that's a whiny robot. Anyway, coming up next, I'm super excited to bring them to you. They sounded awesome during sound check. They're gonna kill it. Satellite Dome!
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Satellite Dome. What's good? We're about to perform a song called Picture Phone. Picture phone, got your picture in my phone. Picture phone, got your picture in my phone. My phone, my phone, my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. You know you deserve to be in my phone. Hit me on the phone, no need to be alone. It's easy if we try. You're so close, we're so close. You know you deserve to be in my phone. It's only when you call that you try to stop from being alone. I got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. Don't deny me. You should try me. Once you try me, you'll decide he really what you want, and it's all so good. You're hotter than the furnace, and I'm ready to cook tonight. Whatever you like, I got it. Gotta be from Houston, cause you fly in a rocket. I can't keep my phone in my pocket. I'm about to put your picture in my iPhone 6. You know you deserve to be in my phone. Hit me on the phone, no need to be alone. It's easy if we try. You're so close, we're so close. You know you deserve to be in my phone. It's only when you go that you try to stop from being alone. Look, now that I got your picture, it's official. I pull it out once a day at least, that's my ritual. Some days I miss you, this will really help. Your image in my screen like a picture on the shelf. There's no one else, you my wallpaper. Without you, I would melt like girls don't activate her. I just wish that I could embrace you, but I ain't able if your picture get deleted, baby, down. I got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture in my phone. Got your picture. I got your picture in my phone. Woo. Oh, you're welcome.
So yeah, y'all did a really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. How long have y'all been together?
We've been together for about a year and a half, close to 2 years. We've been steady working on our album that's going to come out pretty soon.
Cool. What's the name of the album?
It's going to be pretty much self-titled right now. It's going to be an EP.
All right.
Dome.
Satellite Dome.
All right. How'd you come up with the name?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
I guess we just kind of started throwing names out there. We all like space, and we're fascinated with like stuff like that. So we kind of just started throwing some
And
kind of names that.
Dome is, French for man, so we thinking, satellite man, he's out in space watching everything. So we just kind of observe and we just make music about what we observe and just
Awesome.
touch the human soul.
All right. Let's see. How did y'all? It's a lot of y'all. How did y'all get together?
Well, I guess it's a long story, but to shorten it up, Alan, Mario, and our manager. That's Alan, by the way. That's Rod. That's Will. Gio, so that you kind of know. I'm Adrian.
All right.
So Alan, myself, and our friend Mario, he's our manager. We used to play together in a band called Tax the Wolf. So once we had a show with them two, Roderick and Will used to have a group called Just Cause. So we had a show together. I think it was like at Jet Lounge or something, and we both really liked each other's style. So we talked about collaborating. And usually when you do that with people, it never really happens. But I guess we were adamant, and now we're here. And Gio is he was on it. Who are you?
Gio Chamba. I do all kinds of stuff, but with music, of course. I jam with these guys who I love, and they're my awesome best friends.
I think we were actually working at our rehearsal / recording studio, and he was there working on a song that our friend Mario was helping him out with. And then we're like, hey, we kind of need someone to play bass on this song. So we're just like, hey, you want to play this really quick? You're like, okay, sure. And then I don't know. And then he just never.
We took off.
The rest is history. Never left. Yeah, we just sort of just got together. We got a good energy workflow going, and we just decided just to let's go with it. I guess pretty much, and that's how we just came to be.
Awesome. You have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, we have so many shows. The best thing to probably do is to find them on wonkypower.com or the satellite pages, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We have so much stuff coming up. We'd be here all day.
Okay. What's your favorite type of place to play at?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that question. Here.
Good answer. Okay.
Radio, TV.
We just like to play. I think as long as the audience is feeling what we're doing, which we try to make sure they are, we're having a good time. We could be outside at a park, small cafe, huge arena, stadium. Doesn't matter. With you guys just hanging out and enjoying the show and then playing this.
Well, we were enjoying it, and y'all looked like y'all were really enjoying yourselves. So y'all really put on a good show. I mean, the music is great, but just watching y'all too is awesome. Let's see. Let me give you a random question. If you could write a song about an oxymoron, what would the oxymoron be?
Let's see.
Adrian.
I don't know, you told me Mr. Genie. I don't know, something about space related, maybe like a black hole or antimatter, maybe something like that.
Good
I guess,
answer.
right? Because they're considered oxymoron because they actually go against each other, like, right? Antimatter is like the absence of matter, yet it's still an element. It's still something that affects.
Still takes up most of space.
Yeah.
Being space.
Without being
Exactly.
space.
Awesome. We
So I
got
guess
some
what the song would be.
educational
What
stuff.
would you title the song? Not oxymoron. What would you title the song?
That one?
Yeah, that one. About the antimatter and black holes. But not cliche.
Not cliche, that's hard. Just coming up with the answer is difficult enough. I'm thinking something that involves like emptiness and like full of emptiness.
Full and
Empty fool.
empty.
Empty fool.
There you go.
All right.
I just ate, but I'm hungry.
You're an empty fool.
Yeah.
You an empty fool.
Empty.
What is the first song y'all all wrote together?
Was it Picture Phone?
I think it was
Yeah,
Picture
Is
Phone.
that
Yeah,
one?
Picture Phone.
That was good.
Yeah, and you know it's funny. It's so old that one of the lyrics says we made it when the Sidekick had just came out. It's the first smartphone. One of the first smartphones. So Will over here, the genius lyricist, replaced Sidekick to make it more relevant. Now it's iPhone 6. So T-Mobile, all you companies, hit us up. It's going quick. We got bids already from Cricket.
There you go.
We ever come with it.
know, but any influence.
Current or overall?
Yeah, well, just who inspires you to do what you do?
Individually?
Yeah, or whoever wants to answer.
I've been listening to a lot of old school stuff, James Brown, you know, Taking It Back. But like right now, even though his sound is old, I like Charles Bradley a lot.
All right.
So
For me, it'd be right now. It might be like Chromeo and Little Dragon and Bibio, stuff like that.
Okay.
I have a lot of influence, but lately, I guess as of past couple of weeks, I just started listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers again, just because I'm just a big fan, and I just decided to just go through my old stuff, and it's like, hey, I remember I used to really like this, so.
Yeah.
So that's mine, I
Sometimes
guess.
you gotta go back.
Yep.
What about you?
Me? Right now, I guess just a lot of classical instrumental music. But I mean, I have a lot of influence. I think we all do, and we all share some of them. We don't share a lot of them, but I guess right now in this moment, a lot of classical.
That's cool how all of you have your own style and it all comes together. Okay, what about you, your influences?
I have a bunch of different influences. I'm a cumbia head right now too, but I would say right now my current influence in like songwriting is Chicano Batman. What up, guys?
Alright. Anyone else you want to give a little shout out to?
Everybody in Houston, all the
yeah, H-Town.
H-Town.
We love you.
You
We'll keep bringing you the good stuff.
No bands, fellow members, or other venue, anything? It's the last chance.
Everybody. I mean, we have so many friends that play music. We tried it already. We be naming forever.
Okay.
But you know, obviously we gotta be biased and give a shout out to our label,
Wonky Power, baby.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right.
Can we knock out this chair?
Yeah. Let's move that.
Everybody gets to, we don't get to, we're the guests.
Welcome back to Space Camp Chronicles.
Yeah, the robot.
Still talking to us.
He just said learning, and we were learning.
Button to play, find, and seek, or put a card in so we can begin learning together.
Yeah.
This robot really is into having cards inserted.
I think the robot has a drug problem.
The robot is trying to learn, and my point was we are learning about space today because it's Space City Chronicles. We're at Space Camp, and our band was just giving us all this cool educational info on black holes and whatnot.
They were?
They sure were.
We were busy doing work.
Oh, you guys.
So can you sum up everything I need to know about black holes in 2 seconds?
Everything is nothing, and nothing is everything.
Duh. We all knew that.
Hey, that was 2 seconds.
Existence is pain.
I didn't say that.
Okay, that's something else then. Anyway, what's going on, Brian?
Well, we've got this. You see this array in front of us. This high-tech.
Someone spent
equipment.
a lot of money on this array, like a lot of
and
money.
a lot of time assembling it.
Yeah, especially that TV.
Yeah, it's about $5 million worth of equipment.
State-of-the-art $5 million equipment.
It's a recreation of an old model. That's a new version of an old thing. That's
Yes.
not cheap.
No.
So-
No, it's almost pointlessly expensive.
So we're gonna need to go into space, right?
Yeah. I think that's why we're here, right?
That's why we're here. And how do we get into space?
Well, we get in a rocket ship and then we blast off to the moon.
Well,
And when we're on the ship, we have certain duties to perform, do we not?
Yes.
I thought we were going to talk about that later.
Memory files.
Deleting memory. No, don't delete the memory. Oh.
Shutting down.
Did our robot just commit suicide?
I think it did.
Our robot committed suicide
Hey,
rather than hang out with
shutting
us.
down is a different thing. It could come back.
Well, let's see if it does. Anyway,
Robot
Ryan, you were
Ambassador
saying.
Bree, thank you. So I was saying, well, this is a simulator. I don't know if you noticed.
No,
this
I
is
didn't.
This is a flight
Oh,
simulator.
That's what it says on the box. Flight simulator.
Yeah.
That's not a box. That is
And so-
It's
state-of-the-art
a
equipment.
box for the flight simulator.
If we're
Yeah.
gonna get into space, we're gonna do it successfully. We need to simulate a flight.
Yes.
So if I'm not much mistaken, Bree, you've chosen to be our commander,
That's right.
and John, you've chosen to be our pilot.
I guess so. Wait, I gotta get the sticky one.
Now, why is that control console sticky?
Well, I don't want my hands to accidentally slip off, so I pre-rubbed a bunch of syrup on it so that my hands would stick on it. That way, we make sure to be always in control.
You know, I think we might just get into space.
We're gonna get into space because I got space syrup all over it.
If you want to
Everything.
call us while we're in space, 713-807-1794. We've got a special rocket number lined up.
Yeah.
We will obviously be able to still take your phone calls while in outer space.
Fair warning, it will cost you $15,000 per second, so make what you say important.
All right, Bree, you're the commander of this ship.
That's right.
Lead us off.
Start up the engine.
Start up the engine.
How do you start up the engine?
Hit
There's
the
no
red
button.
button.
Maybe the robot will know.
That
I
red-
think that did it.
Oh,
That's the engine sound.
yes it is.
Oh.
Hey, it's working.
It's working! It's working! Alright, what do we do now?
All right,
All right.
Bree,
now
what do we do now?
You're just gonna want to take hold of the wheel, make sure we're going a nice straight path. Watch out for
You mean
any,
up? Straight path up, right?
Yes. That's
Okay, good.
Exactly
All
what
right.
Other people call it forward.
I'm going up.
Forwardly up.
We're going up.
Okay.
Did we launch already?
There's a lot of sound. Don't know if we did.
All right. We're in the air now.
We're having some technical difficulties with our ship.
Our ship's doing. Wait.
Oh yeah, we're rumbling. Yeah.
We're rumbling,
Hey, come on,
and
simulate the rumbling.
My chair's
simulate
fine.
the rumbling.
My chair's fine.
No, we're rumbling.
We're
rumbling.
I don't.
And
There we
activate
go.
launch.
There we go.
Activate
launch. When is this
Activate
happening?
launch.
When is this happening? Okay.
No.
Does this feel a little stupid? There we go. We're going up. All right. We're moving
Finally,
upwards.
We're going into space.
There we go. We're tilting a lot.
Wait.
Hey.
Correct course.
I'm trying. I think we're supposed to do this?
Go straight
Oh,
up.
I think so.
God,
I think so. Okay,
no, I'm
okay.
turning it down. Oh no. Oh, it's spinning out of control.
No.
Oh no! Oh, we're definitely gonna
Right side up.
Oh god!
Right side up.
I'm trying. Why did I volunteer to do this after having 3 beers?
We're almost there. Slow it down.
I'm trying.
Look. We're pointed up now. All right, that's good.
I'm doing it again. So things are pretty stable right now.
All right, very good.
I apologize.
So now we need to initiate the afterburners to push us out of the atmosphere and get us
All right.
into space proper.
see what the robot says to do.
Oh, good. I love to find things together. Can you help me?
Okay, we're helpless. Yeah, the robot doesn't know how to ignite the afterburner.
All right.
I'm just gonna hit the X button. Stop! Whoa.
Hey.
Why did I go so much further than you?
I think we made
You're
it.
lighter.
Where? To space?
In the simulation.
Oh, so that's why my arms are just going like this?
I think, yeah. Oh, hey, mine are doing that too.
Yeah, because there's no gravity. There's
Mine are
gravity.
doing that.
You're not simulating hard enough.
Simulate harder, otherwise we're not going to be
I'm
alive in
trying
space.
really hard to not simulate.
Can you push this button?
That
Okay.
robot is definitely
It's got an itch. Did you hear that?
I think we're going to die because
says
of that
itch.
robot.
Well, look, you always have to have a drug addict in your crew so that you can overcome addiction together and achieve your goals.
How do you together if you're not
Well,
addicted?
everyone is a team.
Yeah, but why does the
I
team...
is you, and you is me, and we is robot.
But why do we have to have a drug-addicted robot on the team? Where does it say
It
that?
helps
in
us to be better versions of
drugs.
ourselves.
They're mechanical.
Yeah,
All
which
right.
is raising a ton of questions to how this robot got a drug habit.
And artificial gravity kicked in.
That's the sound of artificial gravity kicking in. That's the noise that we make. All right.
Okay, let's.
All right. So should I just
Are you guys hungry? All this space travel? We got some space snacks.
We do have
We
space.
do have some space.
They're right in the
snacks.
cabinet. You want me to grab them for you?
Well, yeah.
Should
'cause I'm
we
piloting.
complete our simulation mission first?
No,
We're gonna float over and get you the snacks.
Wait.
Maybe we should hold off a little bit.
But snacks!
And also, the artificial gravity is engaged, so you don't need to float over there.
I was just dancing.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're in space. She gets to dance,
Space-
Ryan.
That's very reasonable. Dancing in space. I'm down with that.
All right.
So,
Careful with one of those.
Ooh, we got space candy going on. Space
okay.
candy.
I believe we're on
Space
autopilot
candy.
right
All right.
now.
So I'm gonna put the sticky syrup-covered thing down, which is
One for you.
this is not
One
the
for
no,
you.
one of these is definitely mine.
That's the one.
This is the one? Alright, so what you need to do, guys, you need to claw a hole in the corner. I had scissors. I don't know what happened to them.
Claw a hole.
You can use your teeth. Right?
Yeah. Just, you're going to suck it out of the tube like that because you have to eat mashed up food. Mine has peanut butter, banana, Tabasco jam, and refried beans because I need all my healthy complex carbohydrates, proteins, and I like things a little spicy.
I think he just loves putting weird things in his mouth.
I do love putting weird things into my mouth. And we don't have anything to refresh us? Hold on, I'm gonna go see if we have some Tang or something.
Oh, astronauts have to have Tang.
So who
Oh man, this is actually pretty good.
who prepared this astronaut food?
I think I did.
did.
Oh,
Will
did?
you be preparing the food for the flight as well?
Were
I'm
you
gonna get
trying to
some
tell me
Tang.
to get back in the kitchen?
No.
You trying to tell me to get back in the kitchen?
Yes.
You trying to tell me to get back in the kitchen?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: space is no place for sexist remarks, sir.
Okay, so
Oh,
how
I just
should
was
I?
saying I haven't been in the kitchen so long I really missed it.
Oh,
The smell of fresh lemon.
lemons, lemons.
Do I really need to suck this out of it?
Yep.
Yes, that's how you survive in space.
Everything in space is a tube. Everything in space.
Including the internet. The internet is definitely tubes in
It's
space.
a series of them, as a matter of fact. To bring a joke back from 2006 that
Am
I studied in a college
Alright.
class. I studied
am I
in
doing? Am I
2009.
doing this right? Am I doing this right?
It's like cake icing. And now
Yeah,
you just
put it right in there.
This is gross.
It's gross.
The way I have to eat it is gross.
Well, wash it down with some delicious Tang.
I hate my life today.
Do you hate your life, but you get to drink Tang,
Wait,
interview
hold
cool
on.
bands, and
I
be
don't
in
know which
space?
one of these is worse.
Hold on. So
You're fancy.
So we're
That's
in
what you are.
space.
Yes,
We've
we've
got-
established.
Theoretically, we're in space. We've got our space food,
Nothing theory about it.
and we've just got drinks and cups.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a competition?
Oh, well, we
who
do
can
have
eat their
artificial gravity. I forgot about
mashed
that.
up food the fastest.
All right, we can have a competition. What happened to my food? All right, so we've all eaten a little bit of our food,
Okay.
Yes.
Ready?
and it's gonna be hard.
Have we measured that we
Ready?
all have the same amount of food? So
Yes.
Not at all.
Yes.
This is not science. This is space, not science.
There was half a banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter. Eat it! Put it in your mouth now!
And here we go.
I won already!
Oh, you did?
Look at it.
I hope to win by not throwing.
But you
up
have to
later.
you have to drink all of your Tang too.
Ugh.
Chug a lug. No? Okay.
Done.
Mm.
But I'm still eating this disgusting.
Winner,
Okay.
winner, chicken dinner. Bring me some fried chicken in a basket.
We're in space. No one can bring you chicken.
I want it!
We can't. We're simulating being in space.
Being in
This week.
space sucks a bunch of space balls.
Robot, activate calming algorithms.
Please.
Robot!
Give it time. It's a slow bot.
Why did I just...
I don't know.
It's me, Alfie. I'm so happy to see you. I can't wait to learn together. Let's play. Press
This
my
robot...
head
This robot's forgotten what it's already said. This robot has no memory. Despite being made primarily of
Remember, it
memory.
already killed itself once because it didn't like us, so...
So we're bringing it back to life.
Because I hate
so it
it!
can kill itself again.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to continue to simulate being in orbit, I guess is where we are. We never firmly established what happened to the ship. But...
We're in space, where artificial gravity is engaged, we're flying through space.
We
Yes.
had our space
In
snacks.
simulation.
So we're gonna have to come back to Earth. But to bring us back to Earth, and the most awesome segue ever, is the bumper!
Push this button.
What?
Guess why?
Chicken thigh?
Guess how?
Chicken Kung Pao?
Chicken eyebrow.
What?
That's shout out to my buddy Kenny.
And then guess who?
Chicken coop.
No, I was gonna say Satellite Dome!
Go to the bed.
Police state. Police state. Police state. Police state. I see you running. I see you running. I see you running. You can't hide from me. I see you running. I see you running. I see you running. You can't hide from me. As far as I know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone seems wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couple of shots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Going to your fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But my mother hasn't called. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So everything must be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it all go now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll let this one slide away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the police state. You're on your own side. You're on your own even side. Though you're on time. When you're on time. You're still wrong. Welcome to the police state. You're on your own side. You're on your own even side. Though you're on time. When you're on side. You're still wrong. I see you running. I see you running. I see you running. You can't hide from me. I see you running. I see you running. I see you running. You can't hide from me. As far as I know, everyone seems wrong. Heard a couple of shots, and I'm running to your fight. Now won't you stop and go slow? You're being watched now. We're in control now. Now, mummified memory. Such a hypocrisy. Welcome to the police state. You're on your own side. You're on your own even side. Even though you're on time. You're still wrong. Welcome to the police state. You're on your own side. You're on your own even side. Though you're on police state. This is the 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 police.
Holy crap. That is incredible. So we are absurdly privileged as people to do what is essentially it's not a frivolous show, but it's kind of a silly show. And every week we get bands that are insanely good, and we get to listen to them for free in the studio, and practically no one else in the city gets to do something like that.
Right, we get to go to a live local concert for free every week.
And
be front and center, and get to talk to them, get to meet them.
Yeah, and all we have to do is wear silly costumes, spend an absurd amount of money on aluminum foil and robots, and we get to... That actually sounds like a pretty cool trade-off. I'm glad I have the life that I have. Anyway, we're back. We're simulated back on Earth, right? Or do we need to land again?
I think we can safely say that the simulation has ended.
All right,
We
so
are back.
on a rating scale of 1 to complete disaster, what would you say? Like, we saved our butts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Managed
So
to-
in that case,
If
1.
1 is the opposite of a complete disaster,
Sure. No,
No.
1 to 10. 10 is that we
10
come
is
back
great,
alive.
1 is a complete disaster.
So 1, we're all dead. 10, we come back alive. And nothing
Okay.
in between, really.
This,
If that's the scale.
1.10.
it'll be like this. This is like a 2.
Yeah, that was basically us.
So, the rocket, to some extent, the afterburners are supposed to fall off, so that's fine. That's how the Saturn V rocket
But
worked.
that went...
Yeah, well, it was supposed to crash land in the ocean, and then the smaller capsule would fly away to safety, which we did not do, as is clear. And the rocket fell over. All right, let's see what the robots got to say.
I
Nothing.
thought you hated the robot.
Well, I'm kind of liking the robot now.
Oh, it's one of those robots.
It's gonna say the same thing it does every time we revive it and give it new life.
Hi, it's me, Alfie. I'm so happy to see you. I
Oh.
can't wait to learn together. Let's play. Press my head button to play hide and seek, or put a card in so we can begin learning together.
Why do you need so many cards?
This is one of my favorites. I'm looking for a card that has something brown.
He said play hide and seek.
I'm looking for a card that has something brown.
Yeah, we will never know. But anyway, Ryan, what's the next mission thing we got to prepare for? How else are we going to get back into space?
Well, I feel like we need to test our physical fitness through lung capacity, our cardiovascular fitness, our
Falling out of chair ability.
we've already tested the falling of a chair ability.
We totally are
But
able.
let's say
Okay, we'll say.
that there is an accident and we are sucked out
Push this button.
of the spaceship. And we need to survive for 30 seconds until somebody can swoop in and save us.
Swoop.
Who's going to swoop in and save us in 30 seconds?
Someone else with a spaceship who's nearby.
Someone
Oh wait,
who's
I
got
have the answer.
an improbability drive? The heart of gold will save us?
Great Green Arkle Seizure?
That's the answer.
Okay.
So
Well, we're all going to die in the Great Green Arkle Seizure, as Breeze pointed out, so it's no point. But
did no one catch my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference?
did
No.
you not
Only
catch my
losers
Hitchhiker's
watch
Guide to
that.
the Galaxy reference?
Apparently not. All
No,
right.
you did not.
So how are we testing our lung capacity? We're
Well-
just yelling? Because I can yell a lot for a long
Or-
time.
That's not lungs.
Or we
You hit
can
my nipple,
time
Bree.
ourselves to see how long we can make a sustained noise.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah?
this should be annoying.
This should be very annoying. I'm glad.
Okay. Bree, I'm going to set the timer. And by
I think-
set the timer, I mean start the stopwatch when
I
you
don't-
start blowing.
I don't want to go first. I gotta warm up my lungs.
John,
Yeah, I'm fine.
our robot committed suicide again, by the way.
This is a depressing mess and robot.
Very depressing.
Depressing fracking robot.
John, you ready?
Sure.
And
We
Go.
gonna start when I go.
Yep, that's still annoying. Oh, no.
Stop.
He took a breath. You lasted 8 seconds.
8 seconds. All right.
8 seconds. All right, Bree, can you last longer than 8 seconds? All right, this is for science. Remember.
Just breathe through your nose as you breathe out your mouth. It's that easy.
Circular breathing. It helps in space. And go. All right. 10 seconds.
Ah, no! She stopped blowing. She stopped making noise.
She stopped making noise, but I heard her breath exiting.
There was breath exiting. My thing is faulty.
Bull mess. All right, fine.
Okay, so.
That one doesn't even make the right noise. Listen. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
All right.
That's not the right noise?
Will you time me?
Sure. Do I just... Okay.
Reset and then... All right.
And go.
9.
Stop. Okay, 9.
I heard the air.
9 seconds. So I'm really crappy. Let's see how long all of us can do it for.
Okay, one last
All right,
time.
so we're going to put the timer here. I'm going to hit start, and then everyone go. I'm going to count down. 3, 2... Well, you know what? We didn't count down before we blasted off in space. That's probably why I banged back. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! That was bad.
Yeah, and again, mine's faulty and doesn't work.
That was wholly unpleasant.
You want to hear what I sounded like when I was a baby crying?
Yeah.
Sounded a lot like
Guys, space is gonna suck.
Why are we going there? Oh, yeah.
Because some jackass decided to make us go. Neil to Catfish Tyson?
We don't have to do what Catfish Jones says.
Is he catfishing us?
Maybe he's trying to
Presumably.
put us in a mansion and then feed us for life.
Yeah, alright. Well, you want your phone back, Ryan? Your space phone? Woo!
You guys just look like y'all are going on some Vegas vacation.
Wait, this is not a Vegas vacation outfit.
It's all shiny and flary.
This is what you think people wear when they go to a casino? What the heck are you talking about? Anyway.
That's what I wore.
Should we plan for some survival scenarios?
We should, but the tools that we need are not quite yet at our disposal. We're going to have to run and go grab them. I'm really moving my space pants. I keep getting caught on things.
I think we should take these last moments
To drink some more Tang? I agree.
to take off our clothes.
Oh, yes! Hell yeah! Alright, get naked. Getting naked for space. Got you.
Naked for space.
Naked for space. Alright, I've already violated the only inviolable rule. So, I'm going to introduce the band without a shirt on. Toga.
Cover up some of that chest hair.
Toga. Anyway, I want to thank...
Okay, you take off the gold shirt.
Hold
I
on.
Take off this shirt.
We're done. We're done.
It's too hot. Take your clothes off.
Bree wants us all naked. It's a bunch
Bree
of naked
wants
men.
naked.
Bree wants
I'm
naked
not
men
comfortable
dancing.
with that. I'm not
Bree's gonna
comfortable
keep
with
going
this.
quietly while I say this. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks you for watching. Thank you for checking us out on Facebook at Space City Cron, Twitter, Space City Cron, Instagram at Space City Cron. I want to thank Satellite Dome for kicking ass, being awesome. I want to thank Ryan for wearing a gold shirt. I want to thank Ed for wearing an amazing cat shirt. I want to thank Chris for wearing overalls. I think everyone brought their A game today in terms of clothes. I'm going to put my shirt back on.
The band, they look stellar.
The band looks way better than us.
I want to compliment.
Way better
I want
than
to
us.
compliment John on his delicious.
Put it away. We're still on TV.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as is traditional, we like to close with a dance party, and this is going to be the dance party to end all dance parties. Invite everyone in the studio to move their way over here. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time to close this out. Satellite Dome!
Ever since vision. The blind lead the blind, but I still see the vision. Why do we imagine only the pain? Why do we imagine only the pain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all in vain? I've been around the world for 1,000 years, but is it all in vain? And if I left this all just for today, is it all in vain? I've been around the world for 1,000 years, but does it all in vain? And if I left this all just for today, is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Yeah. Is it all in vain? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all? Yeah. Is it all in vain? Is it all in vain? Woo! Seems like past the point of no return. I'm still trying to learn. Last time you let me burn. Wait until the tables turn. Seems like I lose before I ever begin. How am I supposed to win? Fall out and fall back in. The rules change again and again. I never know, never know. I never know what you want. I never know, never know. I know, I never know what you want. I never know, never know. No, I never know what you want. I never know, never know. I never know what you want. What you want. Yeah, baby. This is so unfair, life. Why we have to go and take it there like this? This is more than a rare fight. Wish I would've known ignorance ain't bliss. What page are we on? We supposed to be together, but the situation's wrong. What page are we on? We supposed to be together, but the situation's wrong. I never know, never know. I never know what you want. I never know, never know. I know, I never know what you want. I never know, never know. I never know what you want. I never know, never know. No, I never know what you want.